Great! I found a fingerprint kit.
Place the fingerprint kit on the table. Use the brush to apply some powder to the bag. Use the brush to apply some powder to... Good. Now, use the tape to copy over a print onto a piece of paper. Now we've got prints from the cabaret and the hospital.
And the guys that got into a fight.
Right. Anna, care to compare the findings? Nart and Hull's prints appear on both bags.
Sounds like we've got our killer.
Hold on. There's a disconnect. The bags were initially full of Antoine's wealth.
They'd been emptied by the time we got to them.
Narton might have cashed in the cabaret bag, but somebody else got to the hospital bag first. All of us were too late.
Nathan is too involved. That's rarely the case with an innocent man.
But you rarely profit from involving yourself in somebody else's murder. In this case, you do, and generously. Narton's involvement doesn't make him a murderer.
It doesn't make him innocent either.
Right. So we're not done here. For example, why would the killer distribute the wealth and then try to reclaim it?
To make themselves seem innocent.
But that's such a huge risk. Why not just keep the wealth and avoid so much potential for mistakes?
If all the money's in one place, it's easy to trace. However, in this case, we neither know the size of the portions of cash nor who found them. It makes following the money a waste of time.
So, we either find the finders, or they are keepers.
Right. Or maybe we already did if it's actually Narton.
Anna, walk with me. We're going to talk to him in prison.
Before we go, Dirk, can I ask for a photo of Antoine?
Sure. I've got a copy right here.
Great! I found a photo of Antoine.
It's not what it looks like.
Enlighten me. What does it look like?
Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
So you didn't break into the cabaret?
So... oh...
Anna, do you have any questions?
I do. While fighting at the hospital, you shouted, "It belongs to me." Why?
Antoine bought my art in bulk. I gave him abysmally low prices. Now, he's selling the same paintings at 30 times the price.
So, from your perspective, some of Antoine's wealth is indeed yours to take.
Strictly from a moral standpoint, yes, but I didn't harm the man.
I'm afraid that's not enough to prove your innocence, Narton. What happened at the cabaret?
I got in through the window, which had already been smashed, and I found the bag. But there were only body parts inside.
Why'd you tie it up again?
Figured I'd have an edge on the next clue if...
More people were still out looking for the first one.
In that case, why not just take the bag with you?
I'm not going to carry around bits of human just to get a slight lead in a goddamn lottery. I'm not mental.
But you're mental enough to sling it back over a beam like a bloody stage light?
I have no issue staying here until you sort this thing out. But I'm not your culprit.
Oh, we'll sort it out all right. Come on, Anna.
Miss? Wait.
As the lieutenant said, we'll get to the bottom of this. If you're innocent, you'll walk free.
I might have some important information to achieve just that.
And you only remembered it just now.
I can tell you're not a cop. If we keep the police out of it, it's much more likely to work.
And you trust me not to tell them?
I'm in a tight spot. I'm making the best move I can think of.
What do you know?
There's a place where I reckon you'll be able to get some answers. But it's pretty exclusive. Today, after midnight, ask the cabaret bartender if you can enter the König der Vereine. Then, he won't let you in.
And that helps us how?
Hold on. So, he won't let you in, but you'll pull out a black card. And you'll be in.
How do I get one of those?
All I know is Iris Knief used to distribute them. I used to make the cards for her, but I never kept one.
I might know someone who could help.
Oh, and take your wallet with you.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have to speak to Marta at the gallery. Hello?
Hi. How can I help you incriminate me?
I've got a promising lead. Your name would be cleared.
And yet, you're here?
I need your help getting into the König der Vereine.
That place is beyond my authority for now.
Don't you own the place?
It's a separate entity from the cabaret.
Iris used to distribute the black cards. Did she leave any behind?
I would have mentioned that, obviously. However, there's a drawer in Iris's old office that I couldn't open. It's locked.
There could be a black card there.
My office? Enough mucking about. What disgraceful method are you going to employ? Lockpicking?
I've got some experience with that, but
Of course you do.
let's check around for the key before we start breaking locks. Great! I found a little key.
So, Miss Detective, got anything to show me?
Got one. Give it a twist.
You think I haven't tried this key before? Take these lockpicks. I've no use for thieves' tools.
Why do you have lockpicks anyway?
Stay focused on what you're here for. Nobody likes a lady who doesn't mind her own business. Go on, let's see if you're any good at those.
Great! I found lockpicks. Bingo!
Well,
Great! I found a list of names.
No card.
We've got the next best thing, though. A list of names titled the König der Vereine.
Must be the members list.
And there's a name I know on it. Thanks for your help. I need to go see Sven.
Tell Sven to see me at the cabaret. I'd like to make a peace offering of sorts. I'll give back an important item I took from him in the divorce.
What item?
Don't be nosy. That doesn't impress people.
Right. I'll pass it on.
I'm here. Just push the door and give it some force. The door's stuck. Push harder.
What's wrong with your door?
Ah, that old lock is all worn out.
Or maybe someone tried getting inside.
Doubt it. What brings you here?
I need your help with the investigation.
How?
I'd like to borrow your black card.
What makes you think I have one?
I found a list of names, and I believe everybody on it has one.
Show me the list. I have one at home. I'll bring it tomorrow.
I really need it today.
I can do that for you, but it'll take a while. In the meantime, write me an article about Antoine's treasure hunt. There have been reports of street fights breaking out over it. There was one near the hospital, and one on Utaki Street.
I saw the hospital fight. I just need to visit Utaki.
You do that.
Oh, and, Marta wants you to go see her.
Tell her I'm busy.
She mentioned an important item related to the divorce. She wants you to have it, as a peace offering of sorts.
Oh, where should I meet her?
The cabaret.
I'll swing by tomorrow. Thanks.
Great! I found a crumpled card. I've got everything I need for the article. Back to the office. I should attach the crumpled playing card I found. Which photo should I use? All done. It's almost midnight. I ought to get going. The black card. I should leave the article before leaving. I should leave the article before leaving. Oh, I almost forgot. Nartin mentioned I'd need my wallet. It's somewhere in my office. Great! I found a wallet. Hello? Who's there? Strange. Good evening.
We're closed, ma'am.
I'm here for the König der Vereine.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
I've got a card.
Let's see it. You sure about this?
I am.
Consider yourself warned. Follow me. Good luck.
Fresh meat. What do we have here?
Cozy place you've got here.
That's one way to describe it.
I've got a few questions. Glad I brought my wallet with me.
I'm sure you can do better than that. You're not here to play cards, are you?
No. A man's in trouble, and I'm trying to figure out what happened. I was told I'd find answers here.
Who's the man?
Antoine Halter. Rings a bell?
Maybe.
When did you last see him?
Around 2 weeks back. He's usually in here 2 or 3 times a week.
Any idea why his behavior changed?
Don't know. Maybe his massive losing streak had something to do with it.
Does anyone here hold a grudge against him?
It's a gambling den. What do you think? He's a shark, wins a lot. Everyone here could have wanted him out. But he's been showering these guys in gold lately.
Right. It doesn't make sense to get rid of an opponent who's on a losing streak.
He used to be really good, though. Occasionally he'd get drunk and tell me this one story. How he won some idiot's home a few years ago.
I see. Would you mind if I took a look around here?
We've been through this. I should check the stock. You looking at me?
Nope.
Come here. I'll give you something to look at.
I'm good, thanks.